Imagine turning your head so far around that you could look directly behind you, without moving your body. For humans, that would snap blood vessels, crush nerves, and cut off circulation to the brain. For an owl, it's just another Tuesday. Owls can rotate their heads an unbelievable 270 degrees. Almost 3/4 of a full circle. It looks supernatural, almost like a scene from a horror movie. But the real mystery isn't how far they turn their heads. It's how they manage to do it without dying instantly. Because think about it. In most animals, twisting the neck even a little too far would tear arteries and stop blood from reaching the brain. For owls, one wrong move should cause a stroke. Yet they twist, pivot, snap around, and keep perfect vision the entire time. So, how is this possible? Those huge forward-facing eyes are fixed inside the skull like two powerful camera lenses. But a bendy neck alone isn't enough. If an owl rotated like that with a normal blood supply, the arteries in its neck would rip open. That's when evolution stepped in with one of nature's smartest pieces of biological engineering. Inside an owl's neck, scientists discovered a series of huge openings in the vertebrae, far bigger than the arteries that pass through them. In humans, the arteries fit snugly. In owls, they float. They glide. They have room to move freely as the neck twists, preventing the vessels from stretching or tearing. And here's where it gets even more fascinating. Owls have a built-in backup system. At the base of their skull, their arteries ballooned out into reservoirs and large pockets that store extra blood. When the neck rotates so far that blood flow temporarily decreases, the brain doesn't starve. It uses the reserve, like a biological battery that keeps the lights on. Even more incredible, tiny vessels branch throughout the owl's neck in a way that acts like a pressure release system. Instead of one major artery that could rupture, the blood flow is distributed and protected. It's the kind of design an engineer would be proud of. But evolution got there first. This vascular safety net means an owl can spin its head almost all the way around, cut off normal blood flow for a moment, and remain perfectly conscious with no damage. No stroke. No risk. Just seamless movement, designed for silent, lethal hunting. Why did owls evolve this extreme adaptation? Because they're built to be still. Owls hunt by waiting, watching, listening, remaining perfectly motionless for long stretches of time. When prey rustles, even slightly, the owl can't afford to move its entire body. It would give away its position. So instead, it rotates its head, quietly, fluidly. Their neck isn't just flexible. It's a survival system, one that combines skeletal precision, muscular control, and one of the most advanced blood flow protections found in any animal. So next time you see an owl turn its head in that eerie, impossible way, remember, you're not watching a horror trick. You're watching a masterpiece of evolution.